Welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am so excited to be sharing with you all an updated makeup look. I am going to be filming a soft makeup look with a little bit of a glam within this makeup look. I have changed so much of my makeup and I haven't filmed a makeup video in such a long time, so I thought because I've changed a lot of my makeup it would be really fun to sit down with you all and share with you all some new tips and tricks and my new makeup routine of how I apply my makeup and what I use to apply my makeup. And I feel like this is a really good video if you are learning how to do makeup and if you're new to makeup and you want to know what some good products are or how to apply your makeup. So that is what I'll be doing for today's video. I love watching these type of videos, so I am really excited to film this video, and because I haven't filmed a makeup video in such a long time and I really have missed filming these videos. So let's get started. I've got all of my makeup in this Space NK makeup bag because it's just so much easier to get out while I'm filming. And also, can we just talk about how good the Space NK makeup bag is, because it holds so much makeup inside this bag. It is open so I don't want everything to fall out, but look how good it is. I've got the green one and I've always wanted this one and I'm obsessed. I've got the green mini and the green, no, I've got the green small and the green big, but I really want the green mini. And I've also got the medium blue. I just love these Space NK makeup bags. They're so good for traveling and they just fit so much inside. So the first step of this makeup look is going to be my eyes. I'm going to start off with my eyes because I always find if you start off with the eyes it's so much easier to bring the whole look together. So I will be using some concealer as the base and then some powder for my eyes to put over the top. For my base I'm going to be using this Dior concealer and I'm going to be using this Made by Mitchell flat brush to pat it all out and blend it all in. It's a little bit dirty. I do need to clean my makeup brushes, but I've not long recently cleaned them, but I feel like it's just because I've been doing my makeup when I go out and things, so I will be cleaning them. All I do with my eyes is literally put the tiniest bit of concealer on as a little base. I never really used to do this until I went to a harem makeup class and most people do it, so I decided to give it a go and it actually has made such a difference within my eyeshadow. I feel like it lasts longer as well, my eyeshadow. And this Made by Mitchell flat brush is so good to blend out your concealer with. I'm literally obsessed with this flat brush. I love it so much. This is one of my all-time favourite brushes to use for my eyes. Looks a bit crazy right now, but it won't when the eyeshadow is on. I'm just also slightly carving out my brows, but not too much because I don't know, I don't really like to carve out my brows. I did always want to get into carving out them with concealer, but I just never really think it suited me. That is one eye all blended out, and as you can see, blended out so nicely. Do the same as what I did with the other eye. I always just do 3 little dots and a little extra here if needs to be, because I find that's the easiest way to apply it on. And then I always start off by blending the inner corner of my eye and then just working my way up towards my eyebrow and across my eyelid like this. And then I do sometimes just join it together so they match. Then they'll go out like this and then back in to the lid of my eye. For my eyeshadow I have been loving the Kylie Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. This is a really good eyeshadow palette to use. I literally use it all the time. And for my eyeshadow brush, you guys will know if you've watched my recent YouTube videos, this is one of my favourite eyeshadow brushes. As you can see, it is so old and it's like falling apart and I just need to venture out and find some other brushes, but this is the Morphe brush and it's so good. It's the Morphe eyeshadow brush and I just can't find anything the same that is as good as this Morphe eyeshadow brush, honestly. Like if I ever lost this I think I might cry, or if it just fell apart one day like it already is, I think I will actually cry. I've been seeing all over TikTok people bedazzling things and I'm so tempted to just dazzle the whole of my eyeshadow brush because it's so old, but it's such a good eyeshadow brush. I do not want to part with it, and I just love it so much. I've only had it for a few years as well, so it's not really old, so that is why I'm still using it, because I know if you have a really old eyeshadow brush then sometimes it can be a bit dirty, but this I've only had a few years and it's like falling to pieces, but I love it, I'm obsessed. So I'm going to be using the Kylie Cosmetic eyeshadow palette because love. I recently just got a new one for Christmas and I'm obsessed. It looks like I've hardly used it, but I've actually have two in my drawers, so I think this is the one that I've hardly used and got given for Christmas because I use this all the time. How I apply my eyeshadow, I will literally just go in circular motions at the top here, and then I will drag it all around, and then I will leave this bit here, the flat bit, and just go in with another shade. Also, the wind is going crazy when I've decided to film on a windy day. I literally just do like light motions like this. I'm creating a soft makeup look, so I'm not going to do it too heavy. I just love soft makeup looks so much. They are my favourite. Oh, this brush is so good. If anyone recommends any other brushes that is as good as this brush, please let me know in the comments down below. I am purposely missing these two bits out here because I am going to go in with another shade. I'm going to go in with this shade, which is a slightly darker shade, and I'm going to add that on the bottom of my eyelid. As you can see, it sort of creates that nice soft touch. There we have a soft eyeshadow look, and I just love the way this looks so soft and natural on your eyes. It's just the best eyeshadow look ever. I'm honestly obsessed. I'm now going to do my eyeliner, but for my eyeliner I take one of these eyeshadows and just create an eyeshadow wing, because that also is what I've been doing recently, because I just love the way that looks more than a liquid pen. To do the eyeshadow wing, I actually use an eyebrow pencil, and this is the Morphe eyebrow pencil, but I will literally just take like the darkest shades and put so much on so it creates a wing. And then I will just gently put it on my eyelid, but bring it really close to my lashes, like really close. And do gentle light strokes like this. And as you can see, it has formed like an eyeshadow liquid liner, but in eyeshadow. And it's just so simple, and it's so much quicker than faffing around with a liquid eyeliner pen. But I don't hate liquid eyeliner pens. I just feel like this suits me so much more than a liquid. This is the eyeshadow and winged eyeliner now done. I also just realised I forgot to put some glitter on, so I'm just going to go in quickly and put some glitter on. I'm going to put this shimmery glitter on here because I just think it looks so nice. I've actually just realised I'm going to put some of this on before I put the shimmer glitter on. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Rose Gold, and I absolutely love this stuff. It is so good. I'm obsessed. And I just love it. I'm literally, well, not running out, but it's getting close to running out because I love it so much. I'm just going to put a tiny bit on above here, but I really don't want to go where I've just done my winged eyeliner, and I do not know why I forgot to put it on because I love a little shimmer and glitter. Normally it would be easier, but because I've just gone in with eyeshadow because I actually forgot the glitter. It's a lot harder to put it on. But this is such a nice glitter, isn't it? Like, you can just see the shimmer. I actually took this glitter away with me to Greece because I just really love the way this looks, and I remember I couldn't find my one, so I brought one at the airport and then I found this one, so I ended up with two, which was good because I do love using that shimmer. So now I'm just going to go over with this colour here. I might go in with this colour because I used like a rose goldy colour, so I'll go in with a different glitter than what I showed you. It just looks super nice blended in. Like, can you see? Oh my gosh, I'm just obsessed. I am also so sad because this time last year I was getting ready for Greece, and I just can't believe it's been a year since I've been to Greece already, and I loved that holiday so much. Like, I just loved every single second of it because I've always ever wanted to go to Greece, and I went to Greece with my boyfriend and we just had the best time ever, and I generally go back. And sadly I don't think I'm going abroad this year, but next year I definitely will be going abroad, and I've got so many places that I really want to go. This is my eyeshadow now complete. I love the way it has turned out. It looks so soft and natural. I am now going to add on these individual lashes. I've got these really nice light fluttery ones, but I'm not going to do that on camera because it always takes me so long and I'm not very good at putting lashes on yet. My lashes are now on and this is what they look like. I love what my eyes look like so much. It just looks so soft and subtle, and that is what we was going for. I used the Doll Beauty lash kit and I just love Doll Beauty lashes so much. They are one of my favourite lashes to put on my eyes. I'm now just going to go in with a little bit of mascara and pop them at the bottom, pop some mascara on the bottom of my lashes. But before I do that, I'm going to do my favourite step of my makeup, and as you all know, that is my face. The foundation that I'm going to be using is this NARS foundation. As you can see, it is well and truly loved. I do need to give it a bit of a clean because I use this all the time. It's actually almost running out, which I'm so sad about because I love NARS foundations so much. I'm in the process of building my makeup kit and I'm coming along so far with it, so I'll give an updated makeup kit also in my next video. I love the NARS foundations. I'm then going to take my flat brush by Made by Mitchell, pop a little bit on here, and as you can see, it's almost running out, which I am really sad because I just love NARS so much. It's one of my favourite makeup brands. I'm going to take my brush and just pop a little bit of foundation there and another bit of foundation on that side of my cheek. And my foundation out, I'm going to be using these Marshies by Clomana. The Clomana Marshies are the best thing ever to blend your makeup out, and that is what you need to apply with your makeup, are these sponges, because they are just a dream. I will show you. Like, I used to hate the way I put my foundation on, like hate it. Like, whenever I'd put my foundation on, I just hate it so much and I wouldn't like it on my face. But ever since I discovered Clomana Beauty, it has been such a game changer. I now get so excited to do my makeup. I get so excited to put foundation on my face. I just love it. I'm so glad I discovered this brand because it just has changed my whole thoughts of my makeup. Makeup is such a personal thing, and I was always so sad when I hated the way I applied my makeup, and then when I found this brand, it just changed everything for me, and I think that's why I love Clomana Beauty so much. I'm just going to take this sponge and dab it all over my cheek like this, and can you see how quickly that blended out? Like, that blended out within seconds. I don't even need to like dab my face. It's just because I love how soft this Marshie is that I actually just sit there and tap it on my face because of how soft it feels, and that blended out flawlessly. Just, it blows my mind every time I put my foundation on. Also, I do apologise, the lighting is really bad because I can see a few rain clouds, but I'm just going to do the same technique. And look at that. Oh, it's just the best. I'm not going to call it a beauty blender because it's a Marshy. It's just so insane. Absolutely flawless. I have just closed my blinds slightly so you can see more of what I'm applying onto my face because the sun is going crazy, but I'm now just going to apply it on the top of my forehead. You can go in straight away with the beauty blender, like you don't have to do what I'm doing, you can just dab and put on, but because I'm so precious about my beauty blenders, I don't want to get them really dirty, even though she does actually have her own scented soaps as well, and they are also insane because they all smell amazing. Look at that blend, like I just had to dab my face and that was already blended, like I don't even need to go in. Look at that, look at it. I just, if you haven't tried this already, you definitely need to. I could talk about Claymana Beauty every day and all day. In fact, I think it's probably actually all I do is talk about Claymana because it's just the best brand ever. She also has a brand called Comfort by Claymana, and that is also just the best as well. Like, if you do not know about this brand, get to know, because as I said for like the 10th time, take a shot every time I say it's the best brand because it is the best brand. For my concealer, I'm going to be using the Dior concealer because I absolutely love this concealer. I also got this in Greece, and as I said, I went to Greece this time last year. Still got so much of it inside, which just throwing it around everywhere. I've still got so much inside, and I'm just shocked with how much I've got inside still. And this is in the shade, I think this is the 1N shade. Yeah, this is in the shade 1N. I have got another shade that is 1-2, which is slightly darker, but that is too dark because I need that when I'm wearing a tan, but this is like a really nice in-between. I still can't believe how long this has lasted as well. To apply my concealer, this is what technique I do. I just put it in the inner corner, and then I will do that again, and then I'll also just go in on the outer corner. Let me know how you guys apply your concealers. I'm really intrigued. I feel like so many people use so many different techniques. I'm actually really excited because Claymana have just launched their new Comfort collection. If you don't know what Comfort is, it is a pyjama brand, and it is one of the best pyjama brands ever, and I'm going to be filming my reaction on TikTok of this new launch that she's just brought out. All I do then is just pop concealer wherever I think I need to put concealer. I'm now going to be taking the other Claymana Beauty Marshy, which is a slightly different shape, and I really love this one for concealer because it has that really nice point to it. I will show you when I blend it. So I always take my Marshy like this, and I will literally just go in and dab the inner corner of my eye. Again, I don't even need to dab it, I can literally just dab it once and it will already be blended out. That is how good this Marshy is. And then I'll take a bit of like the curvy bit for the rest of the other side, and then I'll go in on the inner corner, and it just blends out like a dream. Like, I'm obsessed with it. I generally love it. It has changed my makeup in every single good way. And then I will do the same as that on the other eye. Again, I don't even need to sit here and blend it out because that has already blended it out and made it look flawless. Like, it's just insane. That girl knows what she's doing. It's all about what you apply your foundation with. The next step of this soft glam makeup routine is my contour. For my contour, I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury contouring stick, and this is a different shade because I don't know if you remember, I have filmed since my birthday. I've had this since my birthday and I've got so much left, and this is in the shade medium. I literally just do 3 big dobs like this. This contouring stick will last you such a long time because I've had mine since my birthday, and my birthday was in January and we are now in June, and I've got so much left. It's so good. I'm now just going to take this Claymana Marchi, and I'm taking the bottom bit, this bit, and just going to dab that and blend it out. Watch how this blends out. Look at that. I also sometimes just slightly drag mine a bit. I can't get enough of these sponges. Like, I can't rave about them enough because they are so good. I have nothing but good about these sponges. And I think you all guys can see that with the way it is making my makeup look on my face as well. Like, that is all because of this sponge, and it just looks airbrushed. Now look at that. It just insane. I love it so much. The next step of this makeup look is my bronzer. For my bronzer, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, and I love this bronzer so much. It's so good and well and truly loved. I also got this for my birthday, and it has been used so much since then because I just love the way this bronzer looks on your face. And to apply my bronzer, I will literally just go over where I put my contour, and then I will also just go over here and slightly just dab and pop it on, and then it will just create such a nice flawless finish. For my powder, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty powder because this is one of my favourite powders to use. I actually love the Huda Beauty brand in itself. I think it's a really good brand, and I really want to try some more of their products because I generally just love this powder so much. I'm going to be using the Smoothing Blur Powder Puff by Claymana because their sponges are insane. And also their powder puffs, they are on another level. They just feel so nice and soft as well. Like, everything from that brand is just perfection because I love the way all of their products just feel so nice when I apply it to my skin. Like, I don't want a hard beauty blender, I don't want a hard powder puff, I just want that really nice soft feeling on your face. And I think that generally is why most people struggle, because they don't have the right things they're applying their foundation with or their powder with because of the products that they are using to apply. Like, you need a nice soft product because look at my face, it just looks airbrushed and really nice. So all I do is to apply my powder is I'll literally just go in to the inner corner of my eyes like this with the powder puff, and then just blend it out like this, and then it just makes this really nice finish. I actually do my powder twice, and I'm not really sure if I'm supposed to do it like that, but I have just found it always works. And look a bit crazy right now, but it will wipe away in a minute. And I also actually put powder on after my blush as well. I don't know if you're meant to do that, but I always do that and it always just works so nice. Maybe I'll try a different technique out one day, but that's just how I've always ever done my makeup and how it always looks so good. So now I'm just going to take that bit of my powder puff and just gently wipe it away. I do need to look in the mirror. I just realised I have been looking in the camera all this time. But yeah, that is the powder all blended out, all nice. Again, I generally think it is the products you're using. For my blush, I'm going to be using my favourite blush, and that is the Dior blush. I have about 4 of these because I'm obsessed with the way it looks on your face, and I just love this. My one is in the Rosewood and it's 012. I literally love it so much. I also got this in Greece as well, and I've got so much of it left. I'm going to be using my Claymana Beauty Sponge because it's just insane. You can honestly use it for anything. Like, I'm just taking this bit of the blush and then I am going to dab a bit on my face like this. It just looks so airbrushed. I absolutely love it. Just look at it. Gorgeous. For my highlighter, I'm going to be using this Dior highlighter palette. I basically just bought a load of Dior in Greece this time last year because I'm obsessed with Dior. I love Dior. It is one of my favourite makeup brands. And this is in the shade 004 Rose Gold. And love. I was obsessed because I have the other one in my makeup drawers. I have like a goldy one of these. I've now been obsessed with this one, and especially these two shades mixed together. Literally, look how pretty. I was umming and ahhing about getting these in Greece, but then I was just like, I'm gonna use them. So I got it, and I actually wore this every single day as my holiday makeup. So it just reminds me of Greece. So I'm gonna take my Claymana sponge and just dab this colour and this colour and mix it together because I love mixing this palette as well. And then I keep losing my mirror behind me. I'm going to just slightly dab it. Can you see that shimmer already? I don't know if you can see it already, but it just so good. It is a really good highlighter. And if I ever run out of this, I think I will be buying it again because it's just insane. Like, it is expensive, but it is worth it. Like, look at that. You can see it. And you can see the glow. The glow that it gives off is just insane. I am also going to put a tiny little bit in the inner corner of my eyes as well. Love it so much. I am just gonna go in with some mascara on my eyes, and my favourite mascara is the Benefit mascara, and it is called They're Real, and it's just a really good mascara to use. I'm not going to put too much on because I do want this to be a soft eye. This mascara is also so good for a natural makeup look because it just makes your lashes insane. For my lipstick, I'm going to be using my favourite lip product ever, and that is Doll Beauty. I love their lip stuff, and I've just got this one that I brought from Doll Beauty, like full bundle lip kit. So I'm just going to apply the lip liner first without getting it all up my lips. Yeah, this one will work well. I might actually put this combo in my bag for when I go out. This is the completed makeup look. I love the way it turned out. It looks very soft and everything that I wanted it to be, and I hope you enjoyed watching this updated soft makeup look, and let me know in the comments down below if you recreated this makeup look and watched while you was doing your makeup, and if you have learned any tips or tricks within how to do makeup if you're starting off new and learning all the steps to do with makeup. I would love to know. I love this look so much, and I will be posting some pictures of it on my Instagram, which is my Isla hair and makeup account. I will leave it in the link down below, and there will be like insights of different things, etc. But this is the finished makeup look. If you enjoyed, please give this video a like and please subscribe, and I will see you again in my next video.